Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Austin the Sportsman here, and in today's video we're going to be ranking the Atlantic Division of the NHL contenders, pretenders, or joke. Let's get it. So we're going to be going alphabetical order of city or state or just location. And before we get into the video, subscribe to Bay Area Sports Report J Mouse. I'll post the link in the description of this channel, but he is 4 subs away from 100. That's what it says right now. And let's get him to 100 today. But after all that, let's get into the video. Starting off with the Bruins, I think that they are contenders right now. They sit at 24-4-2, which is an 80% winning percentage. They're very consistent. They like to win, and if they have a mid-team, they like to blow past. There's a mid-team, they like to blow past them. They've scored 50 more goals than they've gotten scored on. For those reasons, I have them at contenders. Then the Sabres, which are an alright team. I think they're pretenders if they make the playoffs, and I don't think they'll make the playoffs. They currently sit at 15-14-2, which is a 46.88 win percentage. I don't think that will change anytime soon for them. They did score 17 more goals than they got scored on. They seem to just get blown up when they lose. Next up, we have the Red Wings. I think that they are pretenders. They like to lose big to bad teams, and that needs to change if they want to win and be contenders. Currently, they sit at 13-11-6, which is a 43.33 winning percentage, but they have some positives. They've gotten scored on 9 more times than they have scored. I still think they're pretenders, and I'm not biased. Next up, we have the Panthers. The Panthers have been struggling early on, and I don't think if they keep playing how they will be pretenders in the playoffs. Or if they play bad, they won't go to the playoffs. They currently sit at 15-13-4, which is a 43.33 winning percentage, and they need to step it up. They need to be more consistent winning. They've scored 4 more times than gotten scored on, so after all of that, they must step it up, or else they might not see the playoffs this season. Next up, we have the Canadiens. The Canadiens are struggling coming off a joke team season. They did add Kirby Dach, and they are better with him. Currently, they sit at 14-15-2, a record, which is a 45.16 winning percentage. They need to step it up if they want to win. They've gotten scored on 21 more times, and then they scored, so after all that, they will remain pretenders or not in the playoffs. I think they won't make the playoffs, but we'll see. Next up, we have the Senators. The Senators are pretenders. They currently sit at 14-15-2, which is a 45.16 winning percentage, and they have no consistency of winning games. If they want to win, they better step it up, and that probably won't happen. They've gotten scored on 1 more time than they have scored, so after all that, they remain pretenders and not in the playoffs. Next will be the Lightning. The Lightning are contenders, currently sitting at 29-1, which is a 66.67 win percentage, and a solid team that consistently wins big games. I think they have the shot at the finals based on this season, not based on the past. This team has shown me they can win. They have scored 24 more goals than they have gotten scored on, so after all that, they're contenders. And the last one, the Maple Leafs. They started off looking like pretenders, and then they have been on a good run since Thanksgiving. They're looking clutch. I think this team will continue to step it up and they'll become contenders. Yes, I know they choke in the playoffs every year, but they're looking good. They've scored 25 more goals than they have got scored on. And after all of that, they're huge contenders for the season. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in our next one. Peace out.